You're nervous, aren't you? Tammy's a little nervous. You know why she's a little nervous? She's not nervous because she had to sing, you know, and she's nervous because she don't know what Biff and I are going to fire at her. All before the show, she kept saying, "Cherry, what are you going to ask me?" "Cherry, what are you..." I embarrassed her today, and we'll get into that when Bert gets out of here. Yeah, we're going to have some. Are you simmered down now? Are you relaxed now, Tammy? Because we're ready.
Okay.
Anybody, how can anybody who sold millions of records and had 27 #1 records be nervous? I wonder. You know why? Because it's where she's born and raised. Like me, I get nervous. Like, where you from? You down where my mama's from.
Yeah, I was born in Mississippi. Our land joined the Alabama line. Alabama was actually more home to me than Mississippi.
Yeah, you country gal.
Sure
Picked that cotton, didn't you?
Oh, Lord, yes.
She burned up a gin. Tell us about. See, she's got a business agent or a booking agent that I fish with all the time named Shorty Lavender, and he told me to be sure to ask her to tell the story. Now you can break Shorty's leg when the show's over. But tell me about it.
Well, my granddaddy told me if I picked 50 pounds by noon, I could quit for the day. And I hated picking cotton worse than anything in the world.
I know, I've been there.
So I got out early when it was wet. You know, it would weigh more when it was wet. So I got as much as I could possibly get. And Daddy had always told me never to put a rock in my sack because it would catch the gin on fire. But I wanted to quit it now. So I filled my sack full of rocks, and I went to the wagon and emptied it myself so nobody would know that I put any rocks in it. But I left a few in there and I didn't know it. So Daddy took the cotton to the gin, and the gin was inside of our house, and I sat on the front porch and I saw the smoke.
You set your house on fire.
Set the gin on fire. When it went up that aluminum or metal pipe, whatever it is, when they suck the cotton up through there, it caused sparks and it caught the gin on fire. Well, it takes like 1,300 or 1,400 pounds to make a bale of cotton, and I think it burned up about 400 pounds. But I saw Daddy get on the tractor and start toward the house, so I started running. And his only comment was, the faster you run, the harder I whip when I catch you. So I fell and I cut my knee, and I thought, well, maybe that'll help. You know? So I snubbed, I cried, I did everything, and nothing helped. And he wore me out. Whipped me awful.
Like a Salvation Army drum, didn't he?
Oh.
I know, I've been there.
I hated it.
Did you?
But I think it makes me appreciate the things I have now more by being born and raised like I was.
Well, how did you get away from that? How did you get into the business and into the Nashville?
Well, I first started working as a hairdresser, and then I moved to Birmingham, where I was working in a beauty shop, and worked at a television station there at 6 o'clock in the morning from 6 until 7, doing a guest shot as the girl singer in a country band. And from there, just went to Nashville and started knocking on doors.
Tammy, I heard while you were over in England this last time that some of the reporters and everything compared you to Cher. Is that right?
You kidding?
Sonny's Cher.
Well,
did he?
I don't know.
She don't want to get into that, Bill.
How does that make you feel, Ted?
To be compared to Cher?
Yeah.
Well, I think Cher's great, but I don't know what the comparison would be.
Well, I mean, are you gonna start wearing those?
No.
Do you not?
No, I am not.
I think it's quite a compliment.
Well, I guess the only reason they compared us probably because we both got divorces this year.
And besides, Cher's not a fisherman, Biff.
No.
Like the lady here. You really honestly love fish.
Oh, I love it. I really do.
Yeah.
I just don't get to do it enough, thanks to Shorty. I'm on the road too much.
I know you said you were going to Acapulco here, what, next week?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
I leave at 9:20 in the morning.
Well, how you can do some fishing down there?
2 weeks, hopefully.
It's tough life, ain't it?
Oh, it is.
It really is.